for calling Hope it's Avenue.
Okay, I have a problem because I had been there earlier today, and when I was leaving, there's a piece of shelf that's kind of close to the wall, and I had kind of latched my ankle back in there just to see if it would fit.
Oh.
Well, it did fit, but then I had a little bit of problems popping it out, and I think I had either dislocated it or like snapped like the ankle bone a little bit because it hurts like a bitch when I stand on it. So I need to come back down there and wedge it back in there to try and either set the brake or lodge it back into place. I just don't want you guys to think that I'm because it hurts to do that. It really hurts to do that.
Right.
So I got to wedge my foot in there, and then there's probably going to be yelling, and I didn't want you guys to think because I'm already hurt. I'm trying to get better.
I'm gonna give you to the shift lead. One moment, please.
Well, I don't want to talk to the shifty. I know.
Hello, this is Paul. How may I help you?
Hey, Shifty Paul. I was telling her at the front that I had wedged. There's a spot over by the wall where the shelf is like a couple, like 3-6 inches away from the wall, and I was trying to see if I could stick my ankle and my foot like back in that space, and I could, but then when I was pulling it out, I think I dislocated or broke it or caused a crack in like the bones. Because now that I'm at home and I'm trying to put weight on it, and I'm rubbing it, and it stings something awful.
First of all, who is this?
Oh, my name is Brad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you guys. I'm not sore at all. It's my fault. I shouldn't have put my foot in there. I just know that, like, if you break your leg, you got to use the same thing you broke it on to, like, set the break so it can heal. So I need to come back down there and wedge my broken leg in that shelf, and it's probably going to hurt as I twist it. So I didn't want you to think that I'm in pain, but I got to do this because I'm trying to get...
I'm sorry. I can't allow you to come in and do that.
If I broke it by putting my foot back there, I got to set the or if I dislocated it, that's how I got to get the bones back in place. I'm saying I got to use the same fixture that I broke it on to set the brake, or it'll never heal otherwise.
I'm sorry. I can't allow you to do that. I can't allow you to come in and do that.
Okay, let me ask you this: do you have like a leather strap or like a piece of wood piece that I could bite down on while I do it? Because that would keep the noise down a bit.
I'm sorry. So I'm afraid you're going to have to seek a medical provider.
That's the thing. I don't have money for that, and that's how my dad had always told me. If you break it, if you're climbing a rock and you dislocate and it pops and your arm is broken on the rock, you put it back in the same rock and you twist it the other way, and then that puts the bones to heal back, like the way that they should go.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I can't allow that to take place in our store. So you said it happened in the store.
Yeah. I was doing it on purpose. Like I put my foot back there on purpose. I was like, I'm thinking, I don't know if I can fit back there. I'm thinking, I don't know if my foot will fit. I know it's going to be tight as I'm thinking that because I'm not sure if it'll fit or not. I knew there was a danger involved. I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, but again, I'm sorry, I can't allow you to come back in and do that. I recommend that you seek medical attention. That's really the best course of action.
Okay, would there be a way? Is it okay if I hit it a few times out in the parking lot with one of the carts? Is that going to be okay?
No, I'm sorry, you can't do that either. So I'm afraid this conversation is going to have to be over. So I do apologize that I can't allow you to do that.
Okay, but when you're saying to me that you're sorry about this, you're sorry about that, you don't have any control. There's all these different elements and all these different things that are out of your control, and you're so sorry about this because this conversation is over. But I honestly I don't feel like it is, though.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I really can't.
Okay, I understand. I understand what you're saying, but can I present one key piece of evidence that's going in my favor? It's because like we're still talking now, so.
Yeah, I understand.
So from an outsider, if an outsider was listening or watching or touching or doing anything with this, they would have to agree that like this conversation isn't over because it's still going on like right now,
Indeed, it is. Yes, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to stop this conversation now. So
let's just go. Let me put a pin on that. And then we'll come right back around to it. But let me say that this has already happened one time, and I just want to refer back to the first time that this.